So here we are on another episode of Feeding Otters. Today our otters are cousin Megan Stranick, Tyler Stranick. Megan's with Arizona Hops and Vines, AZ Hops and Vines on Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. And today we're gonna make some squash blossoms, fried squash blossom stuff with some goat cheese that Megan made just this morning. It's gonna be amazing. Here we go. Okay, Megan, so why don't you tell us what we're drinking today and why are we drinking this with the squash blossoms?
I'm super excited to be sharing with you our wild, it's a wild fermented Grenache. It's 100% Arizona, and it goes really well with most foods. It's got great acidity, it's nice, light, refreshing, something you can drink cool in warm weather and cold weather, but it goes really well with goat cheese because of the tang in it and the acidity in a Grenache. It's just a perfect pairing, and it kind of cuts the fat, it just complements anything.
Excellent. Megan, where did these squash blossoms come from?
Those came from my garden.
From your garden?
Yeah.
This is amazing. And where did this goat cheese come from?
That came not from my goats.
No goats? You don't have the goats?
Yeah, I don't have the goats, but I did make the cheese. And that cheese has some lemon zest and garlic in there.
All right.
Cutting required.
Yeah, so we got a piping bag here. We're going to fill these babies with goat cheese. Seal them up nice. I'm going to open it up here. Fill it with goat cheese. You can use other cheeses, but goat cheese is really, really nice. One thing, because it pipes into the bag really well. And it's delicious. And so, Megan, what else did you put in the goat cheese?
A little bit of red pepper, some garlic, and some lemon zest.
Oh.
That's it.
Delicious. Cool. Well, let's continue filling these in.
So often I see the recipes for these where you blanch them before you do it. And I've always had trouble opening. So why would you blanch something like that?
I have no idea why you would blanch these things. It's such a delicate thing, right? I mean, this thing's gonna cook in 1 minute, you know, maybe 2. And blanching is cooking. So, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I think that's good. We got 5 of them here. Let's cook these guys. All right, so here we go. So we made just this really simple batter. It's almost like a tempura batter. Well, not really a tempura batter. It's a beer batter. All it is, it's about 1.25 cups of flour and a beer, and that's it. So we're gonna take these little squash blossoms. It's a light batter. You don't want it like really, really heavy. And we're gonna throw it on our oil, and it's gonna cook up in a jiffy. Make sure you coat the whole thing, shake off the excess. And that cheese is gonna get melty and delicious. Don't forget to season your batter. Salt. All right. Okay, so it doesn't take long, and it's not gonna really, really brown, like a golden brown, delicious. There's a little bit of baking powder in there as well. Not much, because that beer that's in there is going to kind of fill that same role, going to make it a nice light batter. And you can see it's not real heavy, right? Pretty much as soon as that batter's done and is browned and crispy, it's done, because those, like I said, those blossoms are really delicate. It's not going to take a long time to cook. Okay, these things are done. Get them out of the oil. Nice, light, crispy batter. Really important, take them out of the oil. Let's get them on a paper towel like this. Let some of that oil drain. And equally important, as soon as it comes off, you want to salt. As soon as it comes out of the oil. Pretty much anything you're deep frying, you want to salt it as soon as it comes out of the oil. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see how these guys are with our AZ Hops and Vines Wild. Megan's goat cheese. They're good, huh?
That batter is delicious.
It is kind of like a tempura.
They're like tempura, right? A real light batter. I think they use rice flour in tempura. But the goat cheese melts up nice.
It pairs great with the wine.
Yeah,
It does.
Cool.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching another episode, a quick one of Feeding Otters. Peace.